السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته نحمده ونصلي ونسلم على رسوله الكريم أما بعد. Today we are going to discuss about the definition of the noun and the verb, that is تعريف الاسم والفعل. تعريف is definition, الاسم is noun and الفعل is verb. So let us start. It says الاسم كلمة تدل على معنى في نفسها. الاسم تدل على معنى في نفسها. الاسم is noun, كلمة is a word, تدل. Kalima is mu'annath, that is feminine in gender. That's why the word which we will use after it is tadullu. Tadullu is mu'annath or feminine in gender, and it is the present form of dalla. Ala ma'anan fi nafsiha signifies a meaning. Fi nafsiha, in itself. Ghayri muqtarinin, without association. بأحد الأزمنة الثلاثة, with one of the azmina, one of the tenses, athalasa, three. So how are we going to translate it? With one of the three tenses. Okay. Al-azmina is the plural of zaman. Zaman means tense. Al-azmina means tenses. Athalatha is three. A'ni, meaning. A'ni is the meaning. Is al-madiyya wal-hala wal-istiqbala. That is past, madi, present, al-hal, wal-istiqbal is future. Nahwu, like, for example. So nahwu is translated as like or for example. Rajulun, a man. Ilmun, knowledge. Wa alamatuhu, and the signs of a noun. Al-ikhbaru anhu, an yasihha al-ikhbaru anhu. It mentioned the sign of noun is that a noun can be perfectly become something by which you can it is proper to give information about the noun. You can give information about a particular word, then that is called as al-ikhbar anhu. Yani it is correct that you can properly inform about that word which you have used. So that is called as al-ikhbar anhu. And to give information by means of it is called as al-ikhbaru bihi. As in Zaydun qa'imun. For example, here you can see in the example, if you ponder over this statement, then you can understand this without any doubt. It says it is proper to give information about the noun. It means if there is a noun, you can inform about that noun. So there will not be any kind of hesitation in informing about that noun. There will not be any gap in educating a person about the characteristic of that noun or the detail of that noun. Okay? And to give information about it. And sometimes with the noun you can provide information about something as well. For example, Zaydun qa'imun. Zaydun qa'imun. Zayd is a noun because it is proper and it is completely correct to provide information to others about Zayd. For example, Zayd is a good person, Zayd is a bad person, Zayd is a tailor, Zayd is a teacher, Zayd is a student. So you can inform about Zayd in many ways. So Zayd is a proper word about which you can give information to others. So Zayd here will be regarded as a noun because al-ikhbaru anhu, or providing information about something, can be properly found with this particular word. Secondly, qa'imun. Qa'imun is someone who is standing. So this is an information you are providing about Zayd. So qa'im is also a noun here. Qaim, this word is qaim. Anything which is standing is called as qaim. So this is not a verb. It's a noun because there is no tense which is found in the word qaim. Qaim is something which is standing. For example, a pillar is standing, for example. It is not a living thing. It is just in a erected position. And see, in Zaydun qa'imun, we can say qa'imun is a word which is also an information about Zayd. Zayd is a noun, there is no doubt in it. Apart from it, qa'imun, when you ponder about the word qa'imun, when you think deeply about the word qa'imun, it is not a verb, it is a noun. Why? Qama yaqumu qiyaman. This is a verb. Qama yaqumu. This is a verb. Qiyam is the masdar. And from that, the file is extracted or derived as qaim. So qaim is not a verb. Qaim is a noun. Anything which is standing, we can say qaim. The mountain is standing, for example, the pillar is standing. The pillar which is in an erect position, for example, if you see that pillar, you can say that the pillar is standing. It doesn't mean that that pillar is a living being which is standing while it was sitting. So it doesn't mean like that. When you are talking about something and you say that it is standing, it might be a non-living thing as well. It is not actually doing any action. It is not actually doing any work, so that we can say that yes, the thing which is being done is a verb. It is not a verb, it is a noun. Qaim is a noun. Okay. So two things can be done. First one is that al-ikhbar wa anhu, you can give information about something, so that about something, that something can be also termed as noun. And similarly, the information which you are providing, that information can also be a noun. So these are the characteristics or the science of noun I am trying to explain to you. Al-idafa. See, the word al-idafa is that. Al-idafa is proper with the noun. It means if you do idafa, then the idafa will be completely proper. It will be correct when you are using a noun. For example, Ghulamu Zaydin, the servant of Zayd. Ghulamu Zaydin. So Ghulam is indicated. Idafa is indication. So Ghulam is indicated towards Zayd. So servant is indicated towards Zayd. It is not any random Ghulam. It is not any XYZ servant, but it is the servant of Zayd. So you can say Ghulamu Zaydin. Similarly, entering the definite article, that is Lamut Ta'rif. Okay, so Lamut Ta'rif is nothing but the in English language. Lamut Ta'rif upon the noun is proper. It means when we use alif lam, then definitely the word must be a noun. If the word is not a noun, then we cannot add alif lam to it. That is very, very important qaida, important grammatical rule, which everyone must remember. Verb cannot take alif lam. Harf or huruf, any harf in Arabic language will be without the association of lamut ta'rif. Ar-rajul. It means alif lam is used before rajul. So it is clear that rajul, the word rajul, is a noun, the man. Okay? The state of jar is proper with the noun. State of jar is what? Let us take an example. Fiddari rajulun. Fiddari rajulun. Fi is in. Adar is house. In the house, rajulun is a man. So in the house there is a man. So you can see here Adari. Just before dar, the word which is used is fi, and fi is from huruful jar. Huruful jar are the particles. If those are used before any noun, then the noun will take the jar at the end of it. For example, fiddari. In fiddari, the last letter in adar is a ra, and below ra there is a small mark which is called as kasra. So that kasra will be used, kasra. So the pronunciation will be e, dari, dari. ad-dari, fid-dari. So this is the difference which happens with noun alone. It means when you use huruful jar, the particle for making any word majroor, then the word, if it is a noun, then the noun will take a small mark below it in the last letter. So that is something which is called as jar. So the state of jar is proper with noun. It means the noun can take kasra at the end of the word. So it is also correct to use tanween as well. If there is a word which is noun, then it will also take tanween. See here, you can read here, it says rajulun. So that sound, an, in. So these sounds are called as tanween sounds. So tanween sound can be also found with the tanween sound can only be found with the nouns. Tanween sound can never be found with verb or harf. The dual, the tathniya, as in rajulani, two men. Rajulani, two men. So anything which is dual in sense, the dual, okay. So being dual is also one of the major sign to qualify for noun. Similarly, al-jama', so rijal is a plural of rajul. So anything which is plural, then we must know that it has already qualified one of the major signs of being a noun. Then adjective. So any noun can be treated as an adjective as well. For example, rajulun tawilun, a tall man. So tawilun, you can say tawilun. Tawil is an adjective for rajul. Rajul is a man and tawil is tall. So it is clear that this word tawil is a noun here or an ism. Then diminutive, it means tasghir. Diminutive is tasghir. It means a smaller form of any word. For example, rujailun. Rujailun is the smaller form or diminutive form of rajul, that is a little man. The translation will be a little man. So rajul is a man and rujail is a little man. Then the vocative is something when we are this is a condition where we are calling someone out for help or assistance. For example, we say ya rijal, O men. So that time we must know that the word which is used after ya or hurufun nida, or the particles of calling out someone, ya, o, okay. So the word rijal will also qualify the signs of being the noun, and it will be treated as noun. So each of these are among the peculiarities of the noun. The meaning of al-ikhbar anhu and ikhbar bihi is clear, so I did not explain. Inshallah, we will start a new topic tomorrow bi'idhnillahi tabarak wa ta'ala. Stay tuned. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.